Am I insane? I wouldn't necessarily say I'm crazy, simply because I've heard the voices and battled the godless things in the woods. But I must be crazy to believe. It all started with that damn book, the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Roughly translated, the Book of the Dead. Inked in human blood and bound in flesh. The book contained bizarre burial rites, prophecies, and demon resurrection passages. Professor Raymond Noby unearthed the book and brought it to this remote cabin where he could translate it. He awoke something dark in the woods, something evil. It got the professor. Then, it came for me. It got into my hand and it went bad. So I lopped it off at the wrist. The professor's daughter, Annie, helped me fight the evil. Using the book, we opened up a vortex to send the evil back. It worked. Big time. Even got my old job back. Not to mention, I met a great gal. Jenny, assistant manager, arts and crafts. We decided to go back to the cabin. Back to where it all started. She said it would be good to face my fears. Big mistake.
Hello everyone, if you haven't heard, my name is Jack, and welcome to Evil Dead Hail to the King. Released in 2000 for the PlayStation 1 with notoriously bad controls. Back when this game came out, bad controls or not, a friend of mine and myself had spent hours just finding all of the exploits for this game. And like, you know, all the glitches, all the bugs, and like spots that you can stand and attack and not get hurt and so forth. And I ended up getting so good that I almost got to the point where I could beat this game in about, 2-3 hours. Anyway, enough talking, because I gotta get myself reacquainted with these controls, and I've only got a certain amount of time to record right now, and so let's take advantage of the time.
At first, everything looked the same. Like nothing ever happened. I wondered if all of it had just been a bad dream. Boy, was I wrong.
I find it interesting that they broke the whole Linda thing and went with Jenny. I never really truly understood that either, because like between the first movie and the second movie, and the first movie and the second movie are essentially the same movie, right? With less people, and then more people, right, in terms of the setup. Anyway, either way, the evil takes over.
Jenny. Max. Oh. This can't be happening. Not again.
Oh, yeah, it's happening. It's happening in a big way. Now, if you'll excuse me, duty calls.
What? Workshed.
Workshed.
Groovy. Jenny's out there somewhere, alive. I can feel it. If I can find the pages from the Necronomicon, I might be able to send the evil back and undo this whole mess once and for all.
Okay, so the key to dispelling the evil I've unleashed lies somewhere in the pages of the completed Necronomicon. I've been working for a sleepless week trying to reassemble and translate the pages when today, alas, something terrible happened. I sat down to rest and had fallen asleep. It couldn't have been long, but when I awoke, my work area was in shambles and the pages were gone. Someone or something had taken them. Perhaps the family of strange, awful people in the woods had something to do with it. I've seen them lurking about late at night. I should investigate their old shack just west of the cabin. In any case, It's imperative that I get every one of those pages back. A local priest, Father Allard, has been assisting me. I've tried to reach him today, but the evil has horribly altered the path to his church. I wandered for hours in the labyrinth, but soon found myself lost. I barely made it back to the cabin alive. I've got to find a way back to that church. So, here we go. Anyway, long story short, this game is difficult, and I'm probably going to die a lot. Alright, now... Oh, that's right. No, I don't want to... There we go. No. There we go. Okay, circle. Save tapes, by the way, which come in very handy. You can only save at chests. So, yeah. If the challenge wasn't hard enough to begin with. As it starts out, save tapes are kind of around, so I know where to find things. So basically, this is going to be a walkthrough from me to you in video form. Can't use my analog, I'm using the D-pad. Been a while since I played a game like this. I could switch to the analogs if I wanted to. Obviously, the cellar entrance, it is locked. Can't go in there right now. Now, this happens a lot, okay? I'm not going to show you a special move right now because, there. Now, when you kill them, they drop health. If you do special tricks when you kill them, you get bigger health kits and so on. And then you kind of stop getting them after you get a certain number, but you'll see that as time goes on. You'll see I have a gun. I don't have it equipped because, well, I just don't want to waste the bullets. So, let's see if there's anything to eat in the fridge. A bologna sandwich! I'll bet that's safe to eat, right? Did they just make it before all this stuff went down? Who knows? Nothing else in here. You know what? I gotta go to the can, man. Hey, look, vitamins. I'll bet those are nice and healthy for me. So far, I've gotten a save tape. Hey, look. There's a page of the Necronomicon.
Right there.
The initial manifestation of the evil is twofold. First, invisible interdimensional forces are able to take control of humans. Once in full possession, all aspects of human form are lost. Stuff we already know from the movies. So, there's that. Anyway, the bologna sandwich is health, and so are the vitamins. Obviously, they give small amounts, probably about comparable to the med kit I just got. I got two. Those are the big health kits. And then there's this little, Up there in the left-hand corner of the series of boxes is a converter kit. So I imagine it ties into the whole aspects from Army of Darkness where they're making the gunpowder and everything. This doesn't come into play just yet. I'll start to describe a little bit more so as to not really spoil it for you before I even get to the point. Let's go to the work shed. Hey, look, a gas can. We could use that. Ooh, get off my cheese! Shut up! He'll be back. Hey, a crowbar. I bet we'll need that at some point. And as you can see there too, obviously there's a small and large. Oh, jerk. There. No. Oh, there's two of them. All right. Well, something you should know about this game, there are no lives. There are no multiple lives, okay? So there's nothing to grab in here. There's just a chest. I'm going to use this to drop some items that I don't need right now. like the converter. And I'm gonna keep the crowbar, I'm gonna keep the bullets. I'm gonna take the vitamins. There. Ah, I feel better. Okay, not using my save tape because I have more things I want to get before I get to that point. So, I'm going to start using the chainsaw. R2 controls the chainsaw, starts it, and L2 stops it. And so does circle, by the way, which is also the action button.
Follow this.
Okay, so what I did there, I just performed a combo. And you do that by having, you have to have the chainsaw on in order to do that. I'm going to take a large kit here. Also run a little low on the gas. That's another reason why I didn't do it right away, because you will run out of gas real fast in this game until you learn how to make your own. And then when you get into the second disc, you're at the mercy of mushrooms. Again, I'm not going to try and give you too many spoilers if you've never seen this game before. Anyway, like I said, I know where everything is here. R1 is run. This is what I mean about mushrooms here. Red mushrooms, there's also brown mushrooms. Oh, stop it. There's also brown mushrooms, but again, I can't do anything about it until I reach a certain point. I have to admit, though, I do love. It's a rather faithful recreation of the cabin, just like the TV show was, because obviously they didn't use the original cabin. They, built the whole thing and just for the show I'm talking about. I just think it's all just been incredible, and I can't wait to see season 2. All right, so got some gas. See, the reaction time, it's too slow. It's like, it's seriously too slow. Ugh. I couldn't do another one because he went down before I could do anything else. He was sitting there attacking me. Oh, look at this. This is where we buried Linda. I wonder if there's something we can pick up here. Well, hey, look, it's a shovel. Oh, wonder what we're going to need that for. And I wonder if anything's going to pop up now. Oh my gosh, Linda! Honey, she meant nothing to me. Nothing at all, man. Now, there's a couple, I just did good. There's a couple of ways to handle that, right? If you don't do enough damage right away, that's why I hit the chainsaw, she'll run off. So, I just did good. Jack did good. He's going to pat himself on the back. Good job. All right. Nope. Nothing. I want nothing. Be helpful if they were gas cans. Shut up! Leave me alone! Alright. Now I'm gonna just book it through this path. There's one of the brown mushrooms I was talking about. Let's pick that up real quick. So, obviously the red one would be for gas, the brown one would be for health. Again, can't do anything about it just yet, so we're gonna keep going here. Da-da-da! Hey, look! Alright, come on, gas can. See, That's what drives me nuts about these games. You gotta be so precise sometimes on where you're standing. Alright. So, we can't do anything right now, but I did want to stop out here to show you. This is where the car is. We gotta do a few things before we can get that page, but I'm sure you can figure out what it is we need to do, only there's something you should know. What are we gonna do? Well, I have now picked up what I need for this section, and so I'm going to head back and save my game. And I'm trying to decide which direction I want to take. In the last video, I was up at the coal patch where I got the shovel. It might help if I showed you my inventory here. So I've got the shovel and I've got the crowbar, and obviously they're instance items. So the shovel I would need for the level at the Boy Scout camp, and I need to go to the Boy Scout camp, and I'm pretty sure I can complete everything there. But then there's also the hedge maze on the way to the church, which I don't need to go to the church just yet, but I do need the items in the hedge maze. So there is that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up the hedge maze second, and I'm going to go to the Boy Scout camp first so I can get through this level and try and make this as fast, effective a walkthrough as possible. I'm not really going to try and do it all by section, because it's pretty much difficult to do by section with every section being intertwined somehow. It's like playing Mega Man. You can't beat this guy without having this weapon and so forth. And the chainsaw gets ridiculous in this game, and you'll see. So, okay. Game is saved. They're waiting for me. You're not playing fair. You're not playing fair, you jerk. Come on.
I'm out.
No, it's alright. I kinda saw that coming anyway. You jerk! There goes all my tiny healths. Better get me some big health.
Oh, this. Let's go.
Alright. Blink. Let's see if we can get one more.
Oh, this.
Oh. I'm trying not to waste too much gas.
Oh, this.
Making sure to kill the chainsaw when I'm done. Alright, now we got 4 health kits. Now, depending on which direction this heads will determine what we're doing next here, because I think this heads to the hedge maze. Alright, it does. So we're just going to go ahead and use it then. These skeletons are assholes. Don't let anybody tell you different. I might end up dying right here, you guys. I hope not. Well, that'd come in handy if I had a shotgun. We'll get to that.
Swallow this.
There.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and I got nothing for it? What a jip. Now, the nice thing to know about this game, though, is that the skeletons are seemingly finite in this section, unlike the Unlike the other, you know, manifestations that have shown up, the ghostly ones and the fleshy ones. Oh! Oh!
Swallow this.
Give me a health kit, because now I need it. Boo! Well, nothing here. So essentially, they will stop appearing, at least as frequent anyway. It's like there seems to be a certain amount in every section, especially once you get everything that you need. So you just got to be quick on the draw, or at least quicker on the draw. I hope I'm not going back. Okay. Well, at least we got some more gas, because we're going to need that in a minute. Oh, love that it's not detecting the hits.
Swallow this.
You better give me a health kit. You make me a pretty salad, or I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh well. Dang it! They active right now. I tell you what.
Swallow this. Yo.
Oh yeah, triangle is taunt, by the way, which will drag them to your area, or they will pop up more frequently. So, oh my gosh, sometimes I wonder what I get myself into.
Swallow this. Oh, you're not gonna cry, are you?
Dang it, I can't get out of this. This is really, this sucks. I won't lie. There. As long as I stay away, I'm fine. See, now that's what I mean. The skeletons will eventually stop coming, or at least stop coming with as much frequency as the game continues after I get what I need to get. So, anyway, we went through that section of the core maze, which is fine. I didn't go through all of it, but we'll have to revisit it. So I am going to go back to the Boy Scout camp. This is where that slow response time and the bad controls come into play. You're going to end up doing a lot of running if you want to survive. Can't go that way, I guess. I have no idea where I'm at the moment. Did I just run in a circle? I did. I totally did. No time. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, good. Here we are. This is where I wanted to be. More shotgun shells, because you can never have enough. Alright, I think it's time to equip the pistol right now. Oh, look! Come get some!
Swallow this.
There.
Groovy.
Small health kit. And these, just like the skeletons, they do not, you know, appear like all the time and so forth. Hey! Look at that! I believe that's all I need here. So let's explore the area a bit, since I happen to know. Got some more. Church pamphlet. The Congregation of Sacred Heart Church and Father Allard welcomes you all to Sunday Mass. Early Mass begins promptly at 8 a.m., followed by separate services at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and 5 p.m. This Sunday's sermon, The Nature of Evil, will be followed by a juice and cookie mixer. Stick around and meet some new friends. I don't think the juice and cookie mixer happened. So anyway, there's this. The gate is locked. Yeah, can't use a crowbar here. Can't use a shovel here. If it's locked, it means we probably need to get some keys. Alright. Over here, we got the camp.
Swallow this. Kumbaya, baby.
Kumbaya, baby.
Swallow this. Groovy.
The only problem with this spot, though, is once you run out of campers. Oh, you're pissing me off, kid. Once you're out of campers, then you gotta deal with the other ones.
I'm out.
Oh, I should have put that one on.
Swallow this. Kumbaya, baby.
Oh, you ass.
Let's go.
Alright. Now let's see if there's anything in here. Well, we got some rifle ammo. That seems useful. Seems I caught that one in time. Oh, wait.
Groovy.
This we're gonna need some more big health kits. Come on.
Hold still, will ya?
Dang. That was an ordeal, wasn't it?
I'm out.
Already? Well, guess we're using that. Ah, so I can't use it as backup. Well, that kind of stinks, doesn't it? That's the last of my gas. Let's hope there's more on the way. I'm gonna have to be extra sparing now. Now I think I've gone through the campers. Oh, good, because that's what we need since I didn't have any more. All right. Dear Mom and Dad, how are you guys? Sorry I haven't written. We've been really busy. Troop Leader Nugent has... Nugent. There's so many Michigan references in these. Gotta love the hometown, you know what I mean? We've been really busy. Troop Leader Nugent has had us out on the shooting range almost every day. I'm getting pretty good with the bow and arrow, but my rifle skills need to improve. Mr. Nugent says, I just need more practice. Speaking of Mr. Nugent, he's been acting a bit weird lately. He's disappeared into the woods last night. He walked off towards an old abandoned mine. It's 10 in the morning and he hasn't returned. Come to think of it, I think some of the other Wolverines are missing as well. Oh well, they're probably out hiking somewhere. I'll try to write again in a week or two. See you soon, love, Matthew. Aw, I don't think poor Matthew made it home. Okay, so... let's get out of here. This guy's gonna be a dick. Really wish there was a chest nearby, but...
Huh. Maybe I could clear these rocks away if I had something to dig with.
Something to
Or
dig
maybe
with?
I'm just an idiot.
Why, I happen to have something to dig with.
Not what I needed to hear.
All right. There's a chest. Wolverine Guidebook. The first thing any good Wolverine must learn is how to subsist in the wild under less than favorable conditions. A wilderness explorer must be prepared to identify a wide range of vegetation that he will be able to eat, thus maintaining the health and stamina required to survive any number of obstacles Mother Nature might send his way. But I can't go any further because it's dark. He won't do it. Can only go a certain amount, and then he's like, oh, like the darkness literally is stopping him. So what do we have here? Well, doggone it, now we're going to have to go find a battery. We can't go any further here. We need a battery. I used my last save tape again. So now I just get back out of here, since we've already dug our way out. This is absolutely not my favorite game in the series, but as I stated in a previous video, I did get quite good at it. At one point. All I want to do is get back to the maze, but we're going to have to do a hell of a lot of running right now if we're going to avoid getting attacked. Like that. So we'll just keep running. That's all we got to do is run and get the hell out of here. See, they can dive in the dirt. They can go ahead and dive in the dirt. I'm just going to keep running. The backgrounds are beautiful, though, by the way. That is one thing I did like about this, because, like, I don't know, it's got that same kind of charm that, like, the old Resident Evil games had and stuff like that, with the fixed rendered backgrounds and everything.
Say hi to Disco for me.
All right. Now, I know where I have to go, so I'm just going to go, and I'm not even going to think about it.
Come get some. Swallow this. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
And of course, I'm not going to get a big health pack from it. Maybe this one will give me one.
Munch on this. Groovy.
Maybe I'm just not using the right weapon. Maybe it'll give me one if I use the gun. All right, now we gotta go this way. So I'm going to try and run it so I don't use all my health or gasoline. But I mean, obviously I'm going to have to throw down to a certain extent with these
Swallow
guys.
this. Say hi to Disco for me.
Yeah, that was just as ineffective. Well, we're almost there.
Munch on this.
Give me something good.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Ah. The only problem with doing it this way is that if you rush too much, you're going to keep running into the bad guys, obviously.
Swallow this. Groovy.
There. Maybe it's all in the timing. I wonder.
Munch on this. Say hi to Disco for me.
Alright, so anyway, we've got a draw cord from the lawnmower. What do we need it for? Well, let me show you. First, we gotta get out of here. Now, as I previously stated, this is my 4th attempt. I may show elements that I did not explore this attempt just because of how ridiculous it can be to get where I need to be. Of course. And I think this is the way out. Pretty sure. Ah, gotta run, gotta run. Oh, sweet gasoline. Oh. New area. Here's some gas. Look, a habitation. Oh, this guy looks like fun. Doesn't he look like fun? You make me a pretty salad. What was he doing? Making moonshine. Well, I take it now. Well, look at this. It's a generator. Pulling mechanism of some kind. Well, I wonder what would happen if I use something like that. Why don't we explore and see just what this is?
Ah, nice place for an undead redneck.
One more piece we need to grab real quick since it's over here. A crank. What do we need a crank for? You'll see. Here we go.
Follow this. Ooh, suck on this.
Yes!
Ooh.
At least I got that back. Didn't get the other one back, though. That kind of sucked. Hey, look! A save tape! We need this. Alright. I happen to know that there's a chest in there. It's going to take some doing, but we're going to have to get in there anyway. We've got a boomstick! Alright. I've got a full health and it almost seems like a waste, but it'll make sense. I feel horrible about what got done to Grandpa. Says we ain't got no choice of toes to forget about her. I wish we hadn't found those damn pages in the woods, cause things ain't been right round here since. Well, of course. Wonder what else is over here. I bet there's something fun over here. Oh yeah. Fun on the bun. There's something on the floor. The key to a great batch of ruckus juice, blah, blah, blah. Basically, we just found the recipe to make moonshine. Now I need to get my converter thing back because I dropped it in the other. I dropped it in the chest.
Follow this. It's called lit.
All I gotta do is get past this guy.
Suck on
Whew.
It's called
Tell you what,
lit.
I'm definitely doing better this time around than I did the last time. Well, nothing here. Just all cozy. Oh, look. Doesn't that look good? Mm-hmm. Yummy, yum, yum. Oh, my inventory is full. Why not? Alright, let's pick this up. Pork links. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's nothing bad in here. Okay. Nothing I have to be concerned about anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make some gasoline, I'll tell you what. we went through the labyrinth, the little maze thing outside of the cabin in the Boy Scout camp. And we got the items we needed to get into the Hellbilly slaughterhouse here. And so here's what we get to look forward to now. Now that we've overtaken the first set of problems here, we've got to get the second set of problems done. And anyway, long story short, we might as well get this show on the road because we've got to get this little puppy moving. Anyway, first things first, I'm going to get a quick look at my inventory and I'll be right back. Where were we? So exploring this, if we haven't done so already. Oh, isn't this a lovely place of death? Oh, that guy hanging from the ceiling, he just seems to be all sorts of happy, doesn't he? The pump has been disassembled. Well, I bet we have a piece that fits in there.
Let's go.
That's not the button I wanted. Hey, I bet this does something. Hey, all right. Still not done yet.
Missing a part.
It's still missing a part. What could we possibly be missing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that pig heard me. That pig knows what's up. So anyway, we're going to move along here. Now I'm kind of approaching a point in this part of the disc where it's a little bit of easy and difficult depending on how you play. But we're about to encounter the first boss of the game here. Well, look at this. The trap door is wedged shut. Why he climbed off the table, I'll never know, but I'll bet we have something to take care of this. Hey, look at this!
Who's there? Don't hurt me no more. Just go away and let me be.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a minute now, lady. What is all this?
You're not one of them. Oh, praise the Almighty. You come to save me.
Look, I didn't come here to save you.
But you gotta help me. My boys, they keep me in here cooped up like a hen. I tried warning them, messing around with the black arts. Some things men ain't supposed to know, but they heard nothing of it. I curse the day they found them old pages.
Pages? What pages? Where'd they get them?
Near that old cabin, and now it's soured the whole lot of them. Oh, I tried to stop them. That's when they trapped me up in here. Look, if you can get me free, them pages are all yours. They right behind me, on the wall.
I don't know. Seems a little tricky.
My boys were talking about some sort of amulet, supposed to break the spell, but they hid it somewhere. You gotta find it and bring it here. Then you can take them unholy pages far away from this place.
All right, lady, you got yourself a deal. But I swear, any one of your boys gets near me, I'll turn them into furniture. Got it?
It's already too late for them, I know. Look it, one of them left a key over here on the nightstand. It might help you. Now go, before they come back.
All right, then. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a little key here. I'll bet it unlocks that door over there. If I can get over there. Keep getting caught on the scenery. There's that pig again. I bet we're gonna have to fight a pig. What do you think? I think we gotta fight a pig. Place your bets now. Well, look at that. Good thing I got this key. Let's dance, little piggy. Come get some. Man, he's really tearing me a new one, isn't he? Oh, let's eat this. These look like they were made from the other gray meat. I didn't point this out in the last video. That's gross, but let's eat it. Alright, yeehaw! I'm gonna get me a piggy! Yeah, piggy! Give me that piggy! I bet there's more. Yeah! Sweet! Come on, piggy! Come on, piggy! Got him. Now what do we got over here? Why, that looks like it could be... It is. It's a pump motor. Well, I'll be... Ain't nothing else to grab in here, so we're just gonna leave now. Well, let's reassemble this pump here so we can go talk to Granny. I have it. Looks like we gotta go down in this pit then. Wherever this goes, I bet we're gonna find the Ninja Turtles. Or a reasonable facsimile thereof. Oh, what's this? Yeah! Alright. Well, there we go. That's that amulet she was going on about. Well, I guess we better go bring it back to Granny. Okay, so to answer a question in the comments, is there a way to get hit less in this game? Because these guys, well, not the pigs are finite, the skeletons are finite, the Boy Scouts are finite, the Hellbillies are finite. The only thing that remains a constant are the other evil entities, the fleshy ones and the ones that look all ghosty and everything. But since I'm wearing my Smartass University shirt, to better answer your question, this is the best way to not get hit, is to just keep jumping back. Alright, well now that that's done, I've got two of those. I'm going to use one of those. Now let's go talk to Granny dear.
You come back.
You come back for me.
Amulet.
Oh, one of
Oh,
you
Sunday, you came back for me.
My boys, always playing around down there. Love the smell they do. Now, quick, the amulet. Bring it here and hold it up by the bed.
Listen, lady, I ain't got time for milk and cookies, okay? Now, how about the pages like in the deal?
I'm feeling weak, cooped up too long. You're gonna have to help me out. Come over here, closer.
Ma'am?
A bit closer now. That's it.
Lady, I don't know what you had in mind, but I never said I'd carry you out of here.
I said nothing about you.
Gee, Granny, what big eyes you have.
I'm out.
Oh, better fix that problem real quick, like. Not too worried about the health just yet. So, the best strategy in this is you gotta stay close to the walls, because she has a hard time attacking near the walls. You'll see here. You just stay on the outside edge and attack them legs, and she'll eventually come down, and when she comes down, you just take a swipe at her. I barely touched her. So I'm going to try and bait her. I'm actually going to go balls out here. See, I just got her, but just barely. There we go. She's not happy. She doesn't like that. I'm going balls out for you guys. I hope you appreciate this, because I might die. But I don't know. I'm still pretty good at this game. I've been watching my videos, and I'm like, you know what? I still got the old pepper. I will be honest in saying, though, video number 3 was edited from 5 attempts. 5 attempts in video number 3. I think I used clips from 3 of those 5 attempts. There was one attempt I did, I was just like, I was angry. I wasn't going to show you that one. I was mad. I was yelling at this game. I'm kind of glad that one didn't make it. Oh, I'm already out of gas. Well, whatever. Yeah, come on. Give me a kiss, baby. Come on. I bet I'd do more damage if I gas up my damn chainsaw, huh? If she's taking damage, that's all I care about. Right? She's old. That's probably why. She's a feeble old spider. But that's something that's interesting about this game. You know, they never really covered too much of like the evil turning, you know, people into giant mutant spiders. I think that's more of a video game invention. I mean, I've talked about considering this whole thing basically one universe, right? You know, you're just playing a story as your favorite character. So it's kind of like the continuing adventure, like in the comics and everything. Don't want to die here. I better watch it. Let's finish this. Come on. Almost. The detection is really just, it's fabulous. So like I gave you my tips and then I'm totally not using them. But I told you I'm going balls out for you.
I'm out.
It's all right. Couple more hits. We should have it. Yeah. Did we get it? We got it. Suck it. Suck it. You dead.
Huh.
You dead. You go. Well, hey, herbicide. We need some herbicide so we can finish the damn labyrinth. And then we don't ever have to use it again. So, wasn't that fun, boys and girls? That was fun. Wasn't it fun? I had a good time. At least it's over. All right. I guess I better get out of here then. Well, that was fun. Wasn't it fun? That was fun. Hey, look at this. It's a save tape. All right. So, I'm out of gas. I got 3 of those left. 3 of that left. So I'm going to save my game because for me to do the next video, I'm going to have to acquire more health and mushrooms and stuff like that. So I might have to make a few attempts at that. So I think I'm going to call it good on this video because we got a boss fight in. We got the entire Hellbilly area is now clear. There's nothing else to do here. We got everything we need here. So I'm going to save my game. But anyway, I really hope you've been enjoying this series and that, you know, like, I'm calling it a Let's Play and a walkthrough, and the only reason why is because I do know how to get through the game, but because I'm recalling all of it from memory and using tips that I myself have used and have developed when I was playing the game when it originally came out, and I became very good at it. So it's just me sharing tips, and that's the walkthrough aspect. So there are going to be points where I am going to get lost, or I'm going to forget a couple things, but I do try to make some notes for each level as I recall them. But I do try to record in one solid chunk. I like it because I think it's like honest gameplay. So anyway, I'm at my chest. So this is my goal for this video, is I'm going to go back into the labyrinth so we can finish that whole thing. Now, how are we going to do that? I will show you, and then it will move on into another section that we will eventually have to go back to. So it's going to be our introduction to certain characters. So without further ado, we have to get our butts back to the maze here. I hit the right button to open the door. So, as I'm on my way, I gotta make sure I'm picking up these mushrooms. And you know, in hindsight, and I'm, you know, watching my other video entries, and I can't help but think that I really should have been doing that in the first place, and I'd be in a little bit of a better position right now. But under the circumstances where I just finished a boss, I think I did okay. Hey, there's a health kit right there. Dang! You must have found out I was here. Well, the good news is we got us a bunch of health kits. Stop it! Let me... You're not playing fair, you jerk. I forgot to reload the shotgun again. Well, that means I'm doing good, unfortunately. Stop it! Not ready! Stop it! Pick it up! That's pissing me off. Yeah. That time I reloaded my shotgun. Damn it.
It's called lit.
No, screw this. I'm not sticking around. I gotta get out of here, man. No! Oh my god, for real? This is ridiculous! This is ridiculous! No! Stop it! Stop it! Dang! No!
Oh, this. Oh, you like that, huh? Oh, you like that, huh?
Well, the good news is at least I got my health kit back. Wow. For this section. I mean, it's definitely challenging, right? I totally get that. This is a section that would be so much better in full 3D. I mean, not pre-rendered backgrounds. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright, that's a good sign. Skeletons coming back means we haven't been here yet.
Munch on this. Munch on this. Say hi to Disco for me. Say hi to Disco for me.
Oh, and a big one to boot. Gotta love it. Let's see what's over here. Ah, I forgot to reload the shotgun again. What do we got here? Whole lot of nothing.
Swallow this. Swallow this. Ruby. Ruby.
You didn't give me anything, though.
Munch on this. Munch on this. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
That one didn't give me anything either. Well, that sucks. Hey, all right. I see another one. I must have missed it. Where is it? Oh, man, look at that. All right. Works for me. Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Yo, tree bitch. Let's go.
Okay, not as hard as I remember it.
I'm out. I'm out.
Well, let's fix that real quick, shall we? All I gotta do is just basically stay out of the direct hit of his tongue, and I seem to be fine. Almost. We gonna have us a campfire yet? Yeah. Works for me.
Ah, yes. Yet another page.
Well, good.
Who's out there? You must leave this place now.
All right, keep your shorts on. Are you that Allard guy?
Yes, I can't believe you survived. I barely made it back here before the woods sealed my exit. Professor Nobi warned me that the forest might come to life.
Yeah. Read about you back at the cabin. Look, the professor really screwed things up, didn't he?
His soul is restless. The events he caused in life weigh heavily on him in death. I've been searching for a way to stop the evil he unleashed.
Well, we all got our problems. Listen, you got the book, right?
Yes, but there are missing pages.
Yeah, I've been finding them all over.
You have them?
Yeah, basically.
All 5 of them?
Look, maybe I don't have every single page, but you gotta understand how hard it's been getting them.
You must find the remaining pages.
Whoa. Hold on, Padre. I'm not your little whipping boy, you know. I got my own things to do.
Listen to me. Find the pages and bring them here, to me. Our salvation lies within those passages. Here, take these. Maybe they'll help you.
My car keys. How'd you get them?
From a girl.
Girl? Must be Jenny. Where is she? What happened to her?
I saw her in the woods, taken by the evil. I gave chase, but couldn't keep up. I found these just before I lost them. She can still be saved, but only if we hurry.
Okay, so let me guess. You're just gonna hide behind your big gate till I come back, right?
The evil still lurks in the woods, very dangerous. But now that you've overcome that tree, it should be much easier to navigate the area.
But still
Exactly.
too dangerous for you, huh?
Right.
That's
Maybe
2
he'll
sections
have the rest
down,
of the
by the
pages.
way.
Go, quickly.
Hey, let's get one thing straight. I don't like being ordered around, okay? You got me, Padre? Padre? Yeah, nice hat.
Well, all right then. If I'm not mistaken, then we should have a nice shiny new save tape up here. I would hope. There we go. That's what we like to see. So, I think before I save my game, we should pay a little visit to the car. Alright, we're back at the car. Now we got the key. Ba 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 ba. Works for me. What do we got here? Well, hey, it's a car battery. And look at this. I bet we have a means of climbing up. How about now? Can you grab it now?
Oh, good. Another page.
Alright, so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last one must be at the Boy Scout camp. Well. I think we need to go back to the cabin and save in the work shed. Yeah, like I'm gonna stick around and let you hit me. Alright, work shed. Okay, so we're gonna go around through the front. I'm gonna try and get some attacking in on the way there.
Follow this.
Anyway, we're approaching a spot in the game where we're also going to start encountering more save tapes. Unfortunately, the save tapes do not drop from like defeating these villains and whatnot. You want to party? You want to party with the clown?
Follow this. Truly.
Get anything for that? Of course I didn't. How about now?
Come get some. I'm out.
Well, that worked out good, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna get the hell out of here because this is gonna be a waste of time. Just shut up! Everywhere! They know where I'm going, too. That was close. Oh, you bastard. Works for me. Now we got us some health. Damn, why they always gotta pop like right where I'm running? Why can't I just... That's the problem with having the shotgun equipped. You have to keep remembering to reload, because if you don't...
Follow this.
If you don't
take care
reload,
now, okay?
then you're stuck there and you can't do a finishing move, and it would be totally beneficial to have a finishing move.
Follow this.
So you always gotta like
Say
count
hi
your
to
bullets.
Disco.
And then they give you bullets, so I guess they're not all bad, right?
Why?
Right, so I'll use up all my smaller kits. This is also good tips for battle in general in this game, and especially once you get further in the game and attacks like this become more frequent, because you're getting close to finishing the first disc. And then, as I recall, the second disc is rather short, and kind of kicks the current TV show's story in the ass, or rather, the TV show kicks this story in the ass. But we'll get to that. No, I won't give away too much. Hopefully I'll come across some more mushrooms. I was pretty fortunate in the last video there. I cut out a lot of this stuff in the last video. Mostly because it was just...
Follow this.
It was just a bunch
You
of
take care now, okay?
this. It just seemed like such a waste of time.
Why? Let's go. Say hi to Disco. Follow this. Truly.
I'm trying to get my health kits up, because we're on our way to another boss battle. And I've been kind of doing this intentionally so that that should be good. Because I can never really seem to get more than 4 health kits.
Follow this.
Like
You
I'll
take
probably
care
get
now,
nothing
okay?
for that. Yeah, see, I got nothing for that. Not surprised. We're back at the car. Nothing to do here. This is like the quickest path to get back, though. There we go. Hopefully we'll run across a couple more of those, you know?
I'm out.
And I'm sure we'll come across another one of them ugly ones, so I'll just get that health kit back. That's handy. We're kind of gonna need as much gas. Well, not necessarily a whole lot, but the timing, or at least staying out of the way in the upcoming boss battle here is a big factor. And you'll see what I mean when we get there. Hopefully there should be a mushroom up here. There usually is in this area. And we're still not done yet, so this might be the whole video is the Boy Scout camp, because after that we've got another area to explore, so...
Still way up. Way up, baby.
Well, got my bullets back. And there's like diddly over here for mushrooms. So I guess I'm just gonna have to make do with what I have. Not a big deal. Alright guys, we're going back in. We gotta turn them lights on. See what we can see. Well, just so happens we picked one up. If you missed it, it's in the last video, right near the end there. Thrill to the amazing gameplay, walking down corridors! Will he fall off the log, folks?
Thanks, but no thanks, Doughboy. My scouting days are over.
I barely understood what he just said. It's like they put too much in the voice. I have no clue what he said. Alright, run away! And that's how you beat this guy. So you just basically... because he will follow you. So I'm gonna just keep running to each one. So far I'm doing okay. He hasn't touched me once. The constant changing camera angles is a little bit bad, but this is it. I mean, I'm making it look easy, but I did play through ahead of time so I could, and I had to do it a couple times, you know what I mean? That's it. He's done. We got him. He's dead. And I'm out of gas. Woo! Now we can get in that area. That works for me. So, now we gotta get out of here. We gotta get back to where them rocks are. That's not it. That's it. There we go. The rocks are heavy, but with a little work, they move out of the way. Why not? Video game. Oh, will he fall off the log, folks? Will he fall off? No matter how hard I try, man. Pre-rendered backgrounds. Like those areas that just seem so pointless. And again, as I've pointed out, events, when you finish the events and you get save tapes. So, we did pretty good here. So now we can get into the archery range. I'm going to do that. You know what? I'm going to save my game first, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So anyway, the nice thing about that is now with the archery range now being accessible to us, all we have to do is go in there and finish up the rest of this, and then we'll have 4 areas completed, and the entire first disc will be done before you know it. And so we'll finish up this video with this whole Boy Scout camp section. And fortunately, I did so well, I didn't use 1 health. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I'll pat myself on the back on this one. I've really been pretty attentive this time in the battle. I think a lot of that is just because of how many times I've already died, you know. The nice thing is that I've gained enough progress here that I can actually anticipate not being attacked as often, except in certain areas where I'm like, oh, you know, you're getting a little warmer, so here you go. Oh, what do we got here? Of course it's locked. Oh, I bet they were. I hope no one gets the drop on me. It's a little premature, but there's a save tape. Quiet, I'm filming. There's the last Necronomicon page.
Hey, you little bastards.
Alright, well, we gotta make sure that we're well out of the way of the arrows here. Ah! No! At this rate, I'm gonna die. That's no good. So, I mean, obviously we're getting shot at here. They'll stop once I get a little closer.
Swallow this. Hold still, will ya? Swallow this.
Oh yeah, baby, and that's getting it done. I don't know. I must be having myself a nice little lucky streak. Not only that, I was able to actually do something I've never been able to achieve in this game. And we got a rifle, so now all those bullets aren't for nothing. So now we have all the pages. We have all the weapons. Anyway, long story short, we're all done in this area, and now that's 4 areas completed, and with 1 area left to go. And so I am going to head back to the church. There we go. We're doing pretty good. Just going over here, see if maybe there's a mushroom or something. Nope, no such luck. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Jeez, quit being so bossy, video game. See, and you'll notice now, because I didn't put it in the last video. The labyrinth is now gone, right? And as you'll see in a moment here, in its place is an equally confusing set of roads, and you can get lost, but the only thing that makes that a possibility is the direction of the camera angles. Though they're visually interesting, See? This is now what the labyrinth was, right? Oh, jeez. That's dirty pool attacking me with two.
Why? Come get some. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. Oh, jeez. I forgot to reload again. Oh, well. I'm almost out of gas. So anyway, this is what it looks like. And you can easily get lost. And it isn't because it's like you're not sure. I mean, it was actually kind of the same problem with the labyrinth itself. You weren't sure which direction you were coming from. So anyway, fortunately I knew where I was going. So now we're back up to the gates of the church. And this is actually the last section that we really have to do in the game right here. And you'll see what I mean, because this is going to be a big one. It's going to come around full circle, and it's going to also tie in bits from the movies. And I think you guys are going to enjoy this. If you've never played before this, played through this game before, and you're fans of the movies, but you can't get past, you know, the beginning of the game, and you want to watch someone else play it, this should be a treat for you if you haven't already seen it. And I would imagine a lot of you watching this probably already have. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the game.
The pages. Did you find them?
I got your stupid pages. Now what's next? What do we got to do to get my girl back?
Our work's not yet done. You must help me get into my church.
Our work? Oh, that's a good one, Padre. What are you, blind? I'm the one doing the work around here, chump. I got your pages. Now why the church?
Inside is the path to the Kandarian dagger, an artifact of great power, used with the Necronomicon. We can vanquish the evil once and for all, but I haven't been able to get past the doors.
Oh, so it's good old Ash to the rescue again, huh?
Enough! Find a way inside the church. I thought I heard a woman's screams.
Hey, whoa. Why didn't you do something?
I told you something's been blocking the doors, and I'm weakened from...
Yeah, look, spare me your boo-hooing, okay? Heard it all before. Look, I'll get inside, but you better hope Jenny's all right.
Once I see you're inside, I'll catch up to you.
Don't do me any favors.
So anyway, this is the graveyard area. I actually enjoy this area. It's actually not bad. We're gonna see more of the skeletons. That's a lot of what's in here. Oop, oh, that's right, I forgot I was out of gas.
Beat booms. Uh-oh, clean up aisle 5.
Anyway, we gotta just enter these crypts, and we've got things to pick up here. Here comes one of the puzzle-solving aspects of the game. I hate those bats. I do. I mean, I hate those bats. Evil sapling. This sapling is obviously tainted by evil. Even this young, you know it's going to grow up to be a bad tree. That's funny. Okay. Now, the last time I played through this, I opened that door and there was no skeleton there. I can hear that skeleton, but there will be no skeleton there. Poof! Right? Okay. That makes sense, doesn't it? So it happened again. Pfft, whatever. Whatever. Let's go in here. What do we got? Hey, alright, a safe tape. Good deal.
Swallow this. Groovy.
Now we just need a chest. Hey, what's this? Well, alright.
Let's go.
Come on, out.
Speed boomstick.
That's
Uh-oh,
one.
clean up aisle 5.
Apparently that was 2. Or... no, that was just 2. Well, look at this trying to get my attention. Because apparently I can carry a heavy-ass stone like this. The stone is larger and quite a bit creepier than the others. It is inscribed with just one word, Mother. Well, okay then. Yay! Oop. I keep getting that confused every time I do that. What's in here? Because for whatever reason, when the hat disappeared when we destroyed him in the last video, it reappeared in this crypt. Okay then. The stone is broken into 1,000 pieces. Well, damn, alright. For whatever reason, that was apparently something worth pointing out.
I'm out.
And I get nothing for it. Ugh. Well, we still got one more crypt to go into. Kind of seeing a little famine of red mushrooms right now. Kind of need that more than I need the health. There's our chest. I'm gonna save my game real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, let's get out of here. So we got all these items. Well, let me show you what to do with them. Oh, derp. I'm heading the wrong way. We gotta go this way. Sorry, I was just lost in thought for a moment. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, we have some gas. So we have these 3 items here. And then we have this whole selection of stuff. So right here, a perfectly spun doily. The offering plate is empty. The headstone, if I can get to it. Gotta read it from behind. Ted, he gave them hell, they gave it back. Linda, beheaded by a shovel, then planted by one. You see the item below that. I'll get to that in a second. We'll read this last headstone. You can see what the theme of this puzzle is already. Herb, when a great tree dies, a great sapling comes along to take its place. And then, of course, Linda's Michigan State sweatshirt. So, apparently Linda's here. Apparently. Now we've just planted a tree. Evil, evil tree. That just cracks me up. It's obviously tainted by evil. There's Boy Scout leader's hat. Now the headstone. The church is now unlocked.
Let's go.
There's another red mushroom. Gonna need that. Alright. Well, what awaits us in the church? Come, I'll show you. What the hell?
Now this is really weird, as if 2 of me weren't enough.
So I guess this is supposed to be him. Basically just hit him a lot. Try not to let him hit you if you really don't care and you can afford to help like I can at the moment. Just sit there and whomp on him. And you'll just get through him. He doesn't really do much. He's just kind of a time wasting. Boom. There we go. Small health kit. Oh, okay. Alright, so I was a little premature in thinking that the chainsaw was modified. Now the chainsaw is modified.
That's convenient.
So now we're down here. Oop. There's a lot of different things down here, I gotta admit. That just kind of bugged me. Again, like I said before, the camera angles. And I get that it's trying to be like the movie. There's another save tape. We'll need that. Take this. But aside from that, there's like all these, implicated areas, like you might be able to explore them that you can't go to. And it's kind of easy to get mixed up on which direction you're facing when the angle suddenly changes, Well, this looks familiar. How did we get here? What's going on?
Say, how'd that taste?
Get a nice little full health going. What do we got here? Huh. Wonder if we could find something to tighten it. Hey, look, a chest! Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a wrench! Well, that tightens things. I bet we could use that. What's this? Ah! Scalding hot steam! Oh. So anyway, let's get this stuff all finished up here. The sooner we finish this area, the quicker we'll get on to the rest of the story.
Follow this.
Do I get anything for it? All right. All right, back to the pipe. Making sure I'm standing next to it. You knew it was bound to happen at some point, right? Evil Dead. Okay, so I am now going to save my game. We made our way through the church, down through this little underground tunnel, which led to this area, which you may recognize with the projector from the last one now covered in blood, projecting the blood onto the wall, where these guys seem to like hanging out. Works for me. Did he drop anything? He didn't drop anything. Anyway. That's still funny. Anyway, we saved our game. What do we got over here? A whole lot of nothing, really. strawberry jam. Good deal. We like us some strawberry jam. Well, I guess we better see what's behind this door, huh?
What the?
Of course it's still in the back of the person it was last seen in. Alright, so the big tip for this boss is to try and use your gun as much as you possibly can. Because it'll actually push her back, at least a little bit. So you gotta at least get her weakened to a certain amount, because she ends up becoming a pain in the ass and transforming. Well, out of that, I'm switching to the pistol now. Come on. All right. Now she's a pain in the ass. Once she transforms into this, you just kind of keep shooting because she doesn't jump out of the way as often. I'm going to use up all my pistol rounds here. Now I'm out. Now we switch to this. Make sure she's loaded first. Then once we're out of bullets here, that's all I really have to do is just kind of stay out of the way, because she won't. Yeah, baby. Already out. We're in it for the end now. Come on. Just because I have to be certain that I take her down. Yeah! And that's getting it done! Whoo!
Well, nice of you to show up, Padre. Hey, how about for once you... What the hell? Jenny!
No, stay away from her.
Hey, what's going on here?
She's possessed, you idiot. Now quickly, give me the dagger. We need it to fully open the vortex.
Oh, no. Little news flash for you? No rifts in time or any damn vortexes, okay? Been there, done that.
Fool, it's the only way to banish the evil. The rift must be opened. Give me the dagger, or she'll be lost forever.
So how do we keep it from sending us back with it?
Naraf al Nosferatos, Kanda al Azroth, al Ruah,
Hey, yo, Alec, get the gum out of your ears.
Azkara Telal Gidam, Endul Yutuk, Azag Toth, Ananato!
Ashley, is that you?
Yeah, baby, it's me.
Really appreciate all your help, Ashley.
Oh,
Plot
you bastard,
twist!
You tricked me.
Oh, no fooling you. Hey, I was gonna get the book one way or another. Just seemed easier to have you do it. See you around.
Ash! Help me!
Here we go again. I'm coming for you, baby.
Oh, man. And now we're on to disc 2. Holy cow, guys. Here we go.
The warrior from the sky came. The one from my dreams. He made a most glorious entrance. For days I had been awaiting his arrival, since the reign of trinkets began. It was years before that I foretold of his coming.
You're him.
Him? Him who?
The one Alziz spoke of. The warrior from the sky.
Uh-huh. Hey, where am I?
Damascus, in the year 730.
7:30? Oh, great. Round 2 with the primitives. Hey, listen, you see 2 other people land around here? A girl and a guy? Guy's my height, my weight, kind of good looking?
Yes, 2 others fell during the reign of trinkets. They were taken to the Guild Temple. Soon after, the mad poet, Abdul Aziz, was cast out of the guild and thrown into jail. He spoke of your arrival. Most thought him to be insane.
Guild? What the... Look, never mind. Where can I find this Aziz fella?
He awaits execution in the jail. But the bridge is out and the minions of the guild roam free about the town. I must go. I shouldn't be seen talking to you. But hear me, warrior. Tread carefully. An unholy evil sweeps across the land.
Yeah, so what else is new?
All right. And hey, look. Here's something. Shiraz, the state of affairs grows worse. The city has become a place of bedlam and unrest, and we merchants must band together. The robed figures are going to and fro at all hours of the night. Indeed, there are strange happenings at the temple, and there have been sightings of what can only be called unearthly guards. These soulless animated skeletons have been roaming about the town. How are we supposed to make a living in this kind of climate? We have to meet yours, Ali. Okay then. I have nothing around here. I got nothing, man. Tell you what, that's going to create a bit of a challenge. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save my game. Now, before we begin with the second disc, if I may, I'd like to make a couple observations about this before we get into it so that you can see what I'm talking about as I play through this. And this is going to be a significantly shorter section than the first disc. The first disc, it's more going back and forth between the areas to get the pieces to get through the areas, right? Same thing here, but this just seems more like simple, you know, run and it's fetch missions mixed in with you know, some action to keep you busy, essentially. But it's a very simple, straightforward disc, and then will ultimately lead to one of the biggest pain in the asses of this whole game, which is the final boss battle. Now, what we're gonna do, and this is a strategy I also suggest that you employ yourself should you decide to play this game. I do recommend it, even though I have said before, this is not my favorite. This is not the best in the series by any means. But, you know, if you're as patient as I am, it can be fun. I do enjoy the challenge that's created in this game. Now, moving on with that, though, there are redeeming qualities to this disc. It just seems like a cutout idea to, you know, put Ash back in the past. So now we're in Damascus. So, okay, why not? And there's going to be things revealed in this game story-wise which actually doesn't gel. And this is what I was talking about before. Doesn't gel with the new series and what the series has employed in part of the storyline. So this is where it would not necessarily fit in this series. Anyway, moving on. The redeeming qualities, like I said, is that by this time we can now make our own gas and we can make our own health by picking up mushrooms. And that's really all there is around here is mushrooms. So ultimately, that's going to be good. I mean, obviously, you're not going to find gas cans in ancient Damascus. It's just not going to happen. I don't care what you say. Anyway, so that on top of knowing where you have to go, everything is actually pretty much simple to get through. And with me not having enough gas or health, what we're up against, I already did a quick playthrough to see about how much time it's going to take to get through here, and it's going to take roughly an hour, so I'm going to probably break it down in about 4 videos. I'm going to try and keep them as condensed and as much as possible. But you're going to see here in just a moment once we get started. But if I'd like to make another observation, it's this. I know I sound like a game show host, but I also look like Axl Rose's lesser-known brother. Anyway, alright. I got to take care of something real quick. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to get down with this. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, let's get down with the clown. Anyway, nothing really significant changing here. There's nothing, really here to grab. As I said, this is all pretty straightforward, so we're about to get into some serious action. Back to the strategy I was talking about. We're going to do our best to not use the guns in this section. We are going to try and save all of our ammunition for the end. Now, obviously, I can max bullets, so, if I get to that point, then, I'll probably just use it. So now we have health, so we're off to a good start. Alright. So, the second I step over there, shit's gonna go down, so I guess we better get down there. So we've got a handle. I'm sure you can see where we're going with this whole route in the game right now. They're just going to keep dropping items. So here we got some more shotgun shells. Now it's going to seem like a lot. Now there's actually a couple of these. They will come back. Like if you've watched my Champions and Norath videos, these guys are kind of like the guys in the plane of hatred with the licky tongues, or the plane of torment, whichever one it is. I'm gonna need some help there real quick if things don't pick up. Holy cow. And I can't get any special at least now we got a little ammo for everything. That's nice. I'm staying right here because if I do, I will get everything that I need from this area. See? I'm gonna get this mushroom though while I wait for whatever that guy dropped. Because we's gonna need that. Looks like another part. Yep. This pin is part of a pulley system used to control the bridge. This handle is part of a pulley system used to control the bridge. What bridge? We haven't even gotten to it yet, but we will. Obviously, these are the soulless guards that was referred to in the letter from the last video. Been doing pretty good, at least on the not using my ammunition part, but I am running out of gas, so I'm really kind of hoping for some red mushrooms before too long here. I want to try and coax out the rest of these guys. I think we got all the pieces we need for the bridge. So, alright, I think that, I guess that's everyone. Well, good. Now we can move on. As I said before, this is one of the redeeming qualities of the second disc is that by this time we can now make our own health, we can make our own gas. So it's really all just a matter of just, you know, not wasting it and just trying our best to sure. Well, that won't end well unless I do something about it.
Sample, take a bite. Oh, ouch.
There. At least we'll be all set on the health front. No, you can wait. I said you can wait. I guess you can't wait. Okay, I've got the rifle equipped, which is good. We're almost out of gas, though, which is bad.
Oh, I'm out.
And in case you were wondering if they made it, obviously here's your answer. Oh yeah, I run out of gas, and now it says, no, you know what? He needs a red mushroom now. Thanks. That's so thoughtful. Alright. So, what's this? Locked from the inside. Can't do anything there. Ain't nobody else hanging around. Let's see what's going on down here. Now look at this. This is something. I'll bet this is that bridge. Looks like we gotta go put it in on this side, maybe? There we go. Now, I've said this before about the the log thing. At least this is a really nice looking, it's so pointless. Nothing happens on that bridge. It's never gonna happen on that bridge. And it's pointless to have there. But for the sake of, drawing things out and getting that whole cinematic experience, it does work. Notice of execution. Abdul Aziz, having been convicted of a crime against the city of Damascus, has been condemned to death. Public execution to take place on Wednesday, the 23rd of October at 11 a.m. That seems awfully specific, right? It's pretty specific. I just don't think it's time appropriate, but whatever, okay.
Ah, so you're that crazy writer guy, huh?
Warrior from the sky. I knew you would come to save us.
Hold up a minute. I'm not here to free you. I'm just looking for a couple of friends.
But you must help me. A great evil is taking over the city, and it shall consume the entire earth if not stopped.
Hey, one thing at a time. First, what's your deal, Shmuel?
I am Abdul Aziz of the Guild, or at least I once was. We had uncovered the ancient texts of the Dark Ones deep within the earth, and I had been translating the passages. And as I neared completion of the Necronomicon,
Whoa. Hold the boat. Stop right there. You are the clown who wrote the Necronomicon? Buddy, I ought to kill you right here.
I didn't write it. I only translated its passages. Its true origins are not of this earth.
Listen, Spinach Chin. That damn book has been a pain in my ass for the last 8 years.
I understand.
That was that part I was talking about. If you're not familiar with the series, spoiler alert.
I had been translating the passages needed to dispel the evil when the other, the one who looks like you, arrived with the girl. He had with him a completed copy of the book.
So this guild didn't need you anymore, huh? They just threw you in here to what, shut you up?
Precisely. And now your dog half is helping them. They have no idea what they're about to do. And the girl is in great danger. You must free me, so I can complete my work. It is the prophecy.
Why should I help you? You cost me my friends, my sanity, my hand. I walk with a limp thanks to you, Gramps.
If not for mankind, then for the girl.
All right. I'll get you out of here, but no funny stuff. You got that, Gramps? Now what do we got to do to bust you out?
The marketplace. Find the merchants. Mention the white scimitar. They will know of what you speak. Now go!
Alright, well, looks like we're off to see the merchants. Pointless little walking across the bridge part. Let's run. Now let's see if this door's open. Upgrade parts. These bits of metal can be used to upgrade one of your weapons. I think for now I'm going to go with the shotgun because one, as you just may have noticed there, it upgraded the capacity from 2 to 4, which will come in handy. But now it is a rock salt shotgun, which means ammo drops are going to change. The bullets are still bullets. So anyway, eventually that's going to stop, and when it stops, then it'll be rock salt ammunition and all that fun stuff, but the shotgun shells will work for now. So, we did that. Hey, look, there's somebody over here.
What in the hell? That's my Delta.
Warrior, it is you.
Uh-huh. Nice shop. Love what you've done with it.
Indeed, this was the biggest item that fell from the heavens. Akmal would have claimed it if it hadn't crushed him like a melon. Now, how can I help you?
Yeah, say, Mr. Merchant, do you have any, white scimitars?
Ah, you've spoken to the mad poet. Before he was jailed, he was helping a small band of us. You see, the guild has created a compound, a white powder that will make a storm of fire. We were to use it against them by destroying the temple. But you, warrior, you can now use the compound to help free Al-Aziz.
By blowing the door.
Yes, it is very powerful, but the powder lies beyond the temple walls in the courtyard. Find the way inside. Bring me some of the compound and some form of fuse. We'll talk afterward.
Uh-huh. White powder, fuse. Got it.
Okay, so basically we gotta go get the bits for a bomb. Let's do a little bit of exploring then and see what's over here. Well, hey, this looks useful. Well, what do you know? Alright then, I guess we'll get out of here and go get what he said. Open! Ooh, I want it. And I'm gonna get it. And they're everywhere! And thank goodness for that, because we needed some gas, boy howdy. I'm gonna try and run back to the courtyard doors here. Oh yeah! My cup runneth over. Now that is useful. Alright. Hey, you got any rope? Well, what do you know? He's got some rope. Well, that's one thing down. I guess Oh yeah, no, you know what? Give me your milk money, sucker. Yeah, don't give me anything either, punk. Oh, you? Didn't I just take care of you? Jeez. It's always the same. Swipe, growl, puke, swipe, growl, puke, swipe, growl, puke.
Why? Oh, ouch.
Oh man, there must be too many things going on the screen right now. Stop it!
Oh, ouch.
No, but you're not gonna give me anything for it either, are you? Yeah, of course you're not. You're stingy. Hey, look at this! Explosive powder. The powerful white scimitar can be used as part of an explosive device. Well, alright. So we got that, and we got some rope. I bet we're still missing something though, aren't we? Maybe we should go back and talk to him. Hey, Handy. I just think it's more dramatic to do this all slowly. Like it's all dramatic and everything. And I think that was the whole point. But with the bad controls, it does make it a bit difficult.
All right, I got the stuff. 1 sack of powder and 1 fuse, like you ordered. Now what do you got for me?
Take this.
My fuel tank. That's great.
All right, well, we got a fuel can. I wouldn't get too excited, though. Well, why don't I do this first, and I'll show you why we're not going to get too excited. Let's combine this with that, and then let's combine this with that, and now we have a makeshift bomb. This is a powerful explosive device. Well, no shit, Sherlock. It's a gas can filled with explosive powder and a rope. It's gonna do something. So, I'm sure you can figure out by now what we gotta do with the thing. Meantime, I gotta deal with Dickhead here. So I guess let's deal with it.
Come to Papa.
He ain't gonna give me anything either. Well, fine. Anyway, we're done here, so this section is done. Well, at least there's... Ooh, well, we're gonna need the health. So, always be on the lookout for mushrooms. Sometimes they blend in perfectly, especially the brown mushrooms for the health and everything. The red ones kind of stick out like a sore thumb, but I guess that's kind of be expected because they obviously represent the color. And that is pretty clever. That is, it's like with the red herb and the green herb and all that stuff like in Resident Evil. Oh, let's run across this rickety bridge. Let's see if anything exciting happens. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, we're here. Wake up, kids. We're at Grandma's.
Yo, Z's baby, listen up. Back away from the door and I'll have you out of there in a jiff. Hello. You can get up now?
Hello.
Okay, now let's get one thing straight, Spinach Chin.
I still don't like this whole I wrote the Book of the Dead thing. So if you so much as look at me funny, I'll saw you in half so fast it'll make what's left of your head spin.
Script.
I mean, you know how. As I was saying before,
I mean, there's
the
cheesy,
Necronomicon
but
is
this is
such
cheesy.
immense power. One can summon the unholiest of evils, cross dimensions, or command an army of deadites. But
In fact, they get better. The second game, the story's better than this one. I don't mind talking over this
So
one.
let me guess. You wrote the bad part first and never finished the good part?
precisely. There's not much time. We should walk and talk. The Celestial Temple, once used by the most noted scholars in Damascus. It is now a place for the Guild to study and prepare for the Dark Ones. Inside are my notes. You will need to retrieve them in order for me to complete the book.
And I suppose these notes of yours will be completely unguarded and I won't have any trouble finding them.
The water. You must also shut down its supply. We need to clear the passageways.
Okay, enough. The other me already has the book, not to mention my girl, and now you're babbling about some kind of water? You're pissing me off, old man. What gives?
Even with the completed book, they still lack one crucial component.
Yeah? What's that?
Me. I was the only one not driven entirely insane by the translations. Those with lesser knowledge of the book know not of what it contains.
Blah, blah, blah. Look, let's get to the point, Gramps. You keep yapping about the book, the guild, these Dark Ones. What the hell is going on, and why did they take Jenny?
No time to explain. Get inside and retrieve my notes. We'll meet here afterwards. I must go now. If they find me here, they'll kill me where I stand.
Oh, yeah, and what do you think they're gonna do to me? Give me a big fat kiss?
Maybe. Maybe that's what they're into, right? All right. Well, there's another box of upgrade parts. And I think this time we're going to do the pistol. And now it's a nail gun, fires nails, good for inflicting severe puncture wounds. The heck you say. And a save tape. So guess what we're going to do? So we got some gas, we got some health, we're doing good, we're jamming, we're good. Ooh, that sounds promising. Little demon puppy things! Take that, little demon puppy thing! Yeah, they don't like chainsaws. No! I've got... Has a symbol of a sun on it. So I'm guessing we have to find a sun key. Yes? Yes. This is how you waste gasoline, I'm telling you. Astronomical notes. Months of research have led me to conclude that the study of heavenly body alignment is crucial to learning the secrets of the universe. When the Earth's most influential celestial bodies are aligned properly, the ability to travel between the plates becomes possible. Unlocking the doors between worlds is easiest during an eclipse. With this in mind, we have scheduled another experiment for the next eclipse. So anyway, wasn't that interesting? I think that whole thing was just all about explaining what's going on. Why, look at you! Aren't you just fancy looking? Don't mind now, Big Daddy. Come get some. Oh, you can explode? That's nice.
Hey, does that hurt? Try this. The name's Ash. Housewares.
Well, wasn't that exciting? And that is all there is to grab in here, so we're already done. And what did we grab? We grabbed the Earth Key, which means we're not opening that door just yet. this little stupid demon puppy thing's out of the way. Just get out of my way and let me eat soup. Eat soup? Where did that come from? I'm sorry, I don't know. The jokes don't make sense at the moment. The nice thing is that they won't follow you across.
All right. Who wants some? Who wants some?
All right, what do we got here? Hey, I bet we can pick that up. Rifle spikes. These deadly sharp spikes add a little extra punch to your rifle. Not yet, anyway, but pretty soon. We got one last box of upgrade parts to get, and one final chainsaw upgrade, which actually I believe is the most... I'm not going to spoil too much because you'll see when it happens. I find it to be a very ridiculous upgrade at the end, and it does. Thankfully, it doesn't carry over into the next game, but seriously. Anyway, Guild research notes, some of our most gifted scholars have given themselves to the cause. The process of translating the book takes a heavy toll. Within a week or two of initially understanding the text of the Necronomicon, each translator starts going a little mad. Some of them babble and curse, while the more extreme examples have started phase shifting into other worlds. They disappear, literally, sometimes for hours at a time. Others fade in and out of existence before your eyes. Victims of the unparalleled power of the text, they are merely shadows of men now. It is quite worrisome. Only a few scholars remain. Alziz has volunteered himself. He seems strong. Perhaps we will give him a chance. Okay. There's more of what we already know. He already said he was stronger, and that was what was working to his benefit. Oh, hey, saw this coming. Now, will you let me get in the door before you start exploding? I mean, rude. Oh, come on. Well, I better take a health. Oh, man.
Eat it. Oh, ouch. Ouch.
Well, that works for me. And there's the sun key. And again, that's all there is to do in this room, is just fight that Joker, and then we're done. You're still here. What's your problem? We still have that Earth key, though. So, no, we got no time for that right now. Lucky guess, maybe? No, I've played this game before. I've already told you. Oh, hey, look. There's a save tape, and they're waiting for me.
Bring it on.
You thought I was kidding, right? Now talk about cutting it close. Holy cow. Oh, sure, the other one doesn't give me anything. That was nice. Well, at least we got a save tape. And we got plenty of gas. Earth orb? I wonder what that's for. This is a stone representation of the Earth. At its base is a small peg used to hold it in place. Well, we got a save tape. Oh, maybe he did drop something. Well, that was nice, and I take back everything I said about you. Sorry you're dead. We gotta go back across the way. Maybe he'll stay out of my way. No, of course not. No, no, I want nothing. You stay. Good dog. All right, what's in here? Something good, I hope. Just like the other ones, they too were waiting.
Try this. Oh, ouch.
Come on.
Eat it. Oh, ouch.
Yeah. I love it when I can punctuate it. You know what I mean? That was like perfect. All right. Come on. Oh. What did it do? Kill itself? Well, that was just weird. All right. Well, now that that's all done, let's go see what this is. There is an etching of the sun at the base of the pillar. At its top is a hole. Well, I'll bet that's where we put the sun orb. There is an etching of the earth at the base of the pillar. At its top is a hole. I'll bet that's where we put the other one. So, then we'll go over here. Dang. Fancy Pants is right. Alright, so this one's pretty easy. You just gotta keep up on him, because he's gonna keep up on you.
Bring it on.
So,
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Oop, that was a waste of some gas. Well, that's not working at all.
Bring it on.
I'm just going in. This seems to be more effective. I've only got one health. I'm whittling him down a lot faster than he's whittling me down, which is good because that's exactly what we need to have happen. And I ain't got time to mess with this guy. I did not save my game before I went in. So it would be most epic, of course, if I did, in fact, pull this off first time and suck it! Well, we accomplished that.
You guys are in serious trouble now. That's my boyfriend. He's on his way down here and he's gonna be pissed.
It's the Sky Woman. He's found us.
If he has found the aqueduct, he may also have the passages.
Yeah? And we got this. What's that idiot gonna do with the pages anyway?
Read him?
But what of the prophecy? Alziz spoke of his coming, and now he is here.
Oh, relax. I know this guy better than anyone. The only thing he's been prophesized to do is work retail the rest of his life. I think I know how we can use this stupid prophecy to our advantage.
Some of my notes are missing. Without them, I can only work on a portion of the texts. We will need to gain entrance to the lair to complete the remaining passages.
Lair? You mean the temple?
No, the lair. Down to the aqueduct. Home to the guild.
Well, this just keeps getting better.
Aqueduct.
Any other surprises I should know about? Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go down first to make sure everything's okay?
Well, I think...
All right, can it. Let's just get to work on the book. I'll clear the way to your stinking lair.
All right. Well, so that happened. Hey, without further ado, let's move on here. This door can be opened by using this complex scale to measure the specific gravity of 6 nearby.
On second
Okay.
thought, specify this.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's go in here now. Well, look at this. It looks a lot like the guy from Evil Dead 2. The one with Bobby Joe. He's pretty simple. All he does is just keep swiping at him with your chainsaw. You can shoot him with the gun too, but he didn't really touch me that much. I'm not too concerned about that, so I'm gonna just hang on to that health. Seems like every time I'm in this area. Well, look at this. One's got a lever, one doesn't have a lever. I'll bet one of these works. Well, there goes some water. Not quite enough, though.
Oh, that's great. Someone disabled the pump.
Well, looks like we've got to go to the armory. Ah, you again. Get out of my face. Oh, sure, you had to be dropping health, didn't you? Well, I guess I should say thanks. Come here, little puppy thing. I just want to play. Dang. Sure took his time. Well, hey, save tape. So this is also going to answer another question in the comments. Can you hoard save tapes? Yes, you can. In fact, this disc, as I've stated before, is not that difficult to get through. You're basically playing through and fetching things and all that stuff. Once you've mastered the controls, which, you know, as I've stated, like from the first video, so many videos that take on this game, they don't really play through all of them. There are very few people out there like myself that are actually willing to play through this game. But there are others out there, and I do encourage you to check them out, because there are different ways to play. I'm just showing you my methods, and mine might be similar to someone else's methods, but you know, we've all basically developed our methods the same way, and that's by just really going hard at these games because we wanted to see them through to the end. So, you know, props to all you others out there with the series on this game as well. You guys know that the struggle is real. Well, now we can finally go in on that other end from where we came in. I apologize if I offend you by itching my nose on camera, because I'll probably not edit it out. I tend to not do that.
Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah. This guy's going to be tons of fun. This is going to be another one of those examples of if you don't know what you're doing, you're in trouble. You definitely don't want to go out there. Well, we don't need the chest just yet because there's a lot of stuff to take care of. So, we better do that. What do we got here? Attached to the end of the chain is a large hoop. There's another hoop fastened to the wall. Well, alright. And a mushroom for my time. Keep this up, I'm going to be in pretty good shape. Anyway. So I guess that means we go this way. Not a whole lot of options just yet. Oh, more of this. Well, done with them. Oh, you again. You guys are mean. Oh, you again. Stop it. I'm telling Mom on you. Is that it? Still? Are we done? Yeah. Oh, well, I don't want to waste too much gas. Let's see what's on this side. It's locked from the inside. Well, then let's see what's on this side. What do we got? I bet more skeletons in armor. They just like to pop up and beat dicks. I wish I could do finishers on them because I'm getting tired of these little tiny health kits. It seems kind of dumb. But, oh, well, that solves one problem, don't it? And there's another save tape. See what I mean? Because, like, you know, if you yourself were playing this, you may be watching this going, yeah, that looked incredibly simple. It was! I mean, until we get to this other guy, that's all this is just going and getting all the pieces so we can solve the puzzles, to open the doors, to do the thing, and then we have to, you know, you'll see. It just seems so pointless. Like I said in a previous video, that it just seems like a cutout excuse to put it back in time. You know what I mean? Now we got some pistol nails. So we got that going for us. Alright, now go back over here to the little loopy thing. Pick up the mushroom, because that's handy. And voila, we have a door. If you don't mind, thank you. Alright, we got more of these doors. Let's open this one. What do we got here? Oh, this looks promising. Hey, more upgrade parts. Well, you know what that means. We have all our weapons upgraded, except for this. Alright, so I'm going to warn you ahead of time, because this video we're going to play all the way through to the boss, so it's going to be a bit longer, but it's going to be worth it. After we finish this boss, we get the final upgrade to the chainsaw. And you're going to see what I mean when I say it is probably one of the most ridiculous things about this game. That's just a personal opinion. I don't really think it takes away. Well, that's useful information. So we must remember that useful information. Hey, hey, gotta love some gas from liqueur. All right. So anyway, yeah, there's the thing that we need to get.
Suck on that.
Whoa! All
That's
right.
right. Who's laughing now?
Hey, cool. He did drop something. Alright, skull key. That's for the captain's quarters, so that's going to make things a little bit easier. Then we got this. It requires a key. Go back down to the captain's quarters here. Do. Gonna open up the door. But there's something neat. No. What a chip. Hey, look at this. September 6th, we've been doing defensive drills should the city fall under siege. Our work with the guild to develop superior armor for the men has finally paid off. This new heavy armor can withstand almost any attack, only when the armor is newly forged is it vulnerable. If at all. It was when the smithy quenched the armor too quickly in water that it cracked down the middle, protecting the armor from extreme hot to cold changes should ensure its longevity. Gee, I wonder what use that information could be for. Huh. I'm pretty sure we'll find out. There. Wasn't that fun? See, now, there's all these, like, different bosses in the game, and it's like they're thrown in for whatever reason. Because it's not like you're completing a section, you're just getting the damn piece. That don't make sense. Alright, now over here. No, we have no time for you.
Oh, ouch.
And that's how you get that done. I don't know. I'm not going to get too cocky. I get too cocky, it ends up working against me. Usually does. There, now we have a key. Might as well go back upstairs. A 1 and a 2.
Today.
All right. Well, What's this? Broken track. And me without a hammer. Again? Doggone Jehovah's Witnesses.
Day. Oh, ouch.
No, I don't want your literature. Go back this way. Come on, open. What? Finally. Jeez, you gotta be so precise and open a door.
Eat it. Oh, ouch.
Handy.
Suck on that. Oh, ouch.
Now we can get in this side.
Eat it. Oh, ouch.
Well, look at that. Now we got a hammer. So now we got a piece of bent track. We got a hammer. All right. Now, we got a hammer. And voila. Now that all that is done, I am going to go save my game. Oh! I'm going the wrong way. Oh! 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 Where the hell am I going? Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Oh, damn. All right, so basically, the mission here is just run away, pull on chains, right? Right. He's got to get close. Right, now he's hot. Gotta quit. Yeah! Did you see that? Hey, he's not happy now. I'm gonna need this. Yeah! Boom! And done. See, I saved it in the off chance that I wasn't going to be able to take it off, but you know what? There's another save tape, so we're good. We're good. We got 2 cans of gas, 2 full health kits. There's nothing else here to pick up, so we'll just leave. Oh, look at this! It's a pump lever! Well, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that useful? Might as well go back now, because we're done here. Oh, and by the way, this is the last form of the chainsaw in this game. This giant, stupid pizza cutter. Why? Why? Anyway, I don't know. I always thought it was weird. Like, it doesn't work for me, but whatever. Don't get me wrong, I do still like the game, but it's just, oh my gosh. Pizza cutter! And done.
Well, look who decided to show up. Can I get you anything? Cup of coffee?
The lair.
The nether creature approaches with the dark side.
Do not look upon the symbol until it is in place. It is done. The sign has worked. We can cross over from here.
We must hurry. The Sky Warrior is near.
Oh, the good me's good, I'll give him that. But I'm better. Let's move.
Let go of me, you bastard!
This dark sign. What did you say about it?
It is from the unearthed ruins, a remnant left behind by the Dark Ones during their reign.
Yeah, but what else can it do?
If the symbol is looked upon correctly, it will shatter the body into 1,000 dimensions. For this reason, we summon the nether creatures. Why is it, you ask?
Whoa. Hey, what says we have to go in there?
There is no choice. Give me a hand.
Oh, blasted door. Must be stuck.
Looks like it's came to a...
Oh man! Time to fight the poop monster! We love fighting poop monsters! That's what we live for! Poop monster! Yeah! This poop monster ain't nothing!
I'm out.
It's unlocked now. Okay then. Let's walk around here and see if I got anything for it. So what happened to the old man, right? Right. Oh, there he
Getting
is.
too old for this.
Yeah, look, we're here, finally. Now tell me what's going on. Why is all this happening?
I fear your dark self is attempting to finish what the guild began. To bring the Dark Ones back to this world to reign over man. Your Jenny will be sacrificed as part of the ritual to open the gateway to their realm.
Sacrificed? Quick, where's this gateway you're talking about?
Here, in the lair. This place is built around the ruins of a temple once inhabited by the Dark Ones. When they ruled the earth long ago, here we uncovered the portal to the Cathedral of the Dead. The gateway between our worlds. But to enter, we need the Dark Sign. It serves as a key.
Point the way.
There, in the catacombs. But first, you will need a familiar to retrieve the sign.
Oh, come on. Why can't I just go and get it?
Fool! The catacombs are filled with such things that your mind would be seared at a mere glance.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to go with you on this one.
Go into the lab and retrieve one of the familiars while I begin work on the remaining translations. Move carefully. Guards may still remain.
Oh, the half-invisible guys. Yeah, read about them back at the temple. See? I'm not as dumb as I look.
But I didn't...
Shut it, okay? Just shut it.
All right. So, oh yeah, how about that? Pizza cutter for you. Pizza cutter for you. Pizza cutter for you. Which, if you watched the last video, you'll know was the armor boss's right hand, I believe. Oh, we're out of gas now. That's no good. Well, at least we got those. No. Just stop it! You guys aren't making this easy. So something that I think would have been a neat addition to this game in particular would have been the option to maybe remove the chainsaw. I mean, since this does take up, and then this is just a thought, this takes up after Army of Darkness, he could have had his mechanical hand in there. But then again, when the show starts up, it suggests that he doesn't have his mechanical hand anymore. And if you watch the alternate ending to that, it is all barnacled up and everything. But he does have it at the end of the theatrical version, and he's using it. I mean, that's his proof of what happened of the movie, but I don't know. Anyway, he could have had like a dual wield option with guns and stuff. It would have been pretty cool, I think. Got some stuff on the wall here. Vehicle, let me get over to it. Take it. Take it. Hey, that's useful. And it's right flipping there. I mean, come on. I see it sparkling. It obviously wants me to pick it up, but it doesn't want to play nice. Why can't I pick it up? Maybe it's because it's not even in this room. It just dawned on me that it's probably in the next room. There's another save tape. So that makes 3 so far. I've beaten this game with 7 save tapes before. What we got over here? Oh.
I got you now, you little sucker.
Speaking of removing hands, your right hand, currently unattached and possessed by evil. Another red mushroom. Another red mushroom. So we should have plenty of gas. That's good. Let's see if we got anything over here. Anything interesting? No? Anything interesting over here? No? What about here? No? No? Nothing? Nothing? There's gotta be at least one thing we can grab. No? Alright.
Where is the familiar?
I killed them.
All of them?
They attacked me.
Those creatures were summoned from worlds beyond. They were the product of years' worth of arcane research.
What, is there an echo in here? They attacked me.
And what is this you brought me?
Oh, that's my hand.
Your actual hand? Fascinating.
Oh yeah, real peachy. Now come on, what do we do to get the sign?
It is possible, yes. I might be able to grant you control of sorts over your hand, given...
So this one we just basically watch a cutscene. Enjoy.
For what?
Never mind.
The spell is in the Sanctum Sanctorum of the library. I was never allowed inside. You will have to figure out how to enter.
Naturally.
Okay, now that that's done... Hey! Look at that! Come on down and get you some! Come on down! I will say though, at least the chainsaw upgrade is at least, definitely hitting harder. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh no, what you running from? No, you're the one that started this little monkey show. Let's do it.
Eat it. Oh, ouch.
Hey, a torch. I'll bet that's useful. And he didn't even give me anything. So what do we got here? We've got book. Well, you know what? I'll bet they have to be pressed in a specific order. Well, gee whiz, how in the world are we supposed to figure out how to do that? All right, so second, fourth, first, third. And there we go. All right. I'll bet there's a book. And a save tape. We need that. You can't decipher the arcane symbols within this tome. Wasn't what I was reaching for, but whatever. All right. Well, just for the sake of this Let's Play, this is now the end of the game. We have now reached the end of the game. First, hooray! Applause! Yes, we did good. All right. Now, secondly, the boss comes in two parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my game real quick, and then we'll get back to this. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, now that we have all the pieces that we need to finish this, we're going to watch another cutscene. I'm actually going to walk away. You guys enjoy this cutscene. And when the cutscene's over, we will then be throwing down in the boss fight. And so I will then start giving you the final strategies for this game, the best ways to finish this game. And do it as quickly as possible. It's going to be a lot of fun, so let's go back, because that's all that's left that we have to do is just walk back. The portal should be open now, so we just got to walk through.
While in a trance, you will have complete control of your former appendage. But a warning. Your souls are intertwined. If it dies, you die.
Thanks for the heads up. Now, come on, let's light this candle.
Salako naniganda ebo. Salakanda ezag. Nambratha vok. The hand lives.
saw some bones back there. Strange looking. Very big. Definitely not human.
The remains of Dark Ones from ages past. You live only because you saw them through the perception of your hand and not your own eyes.
What are you talking about?
If looked upon with your own eyes, you'd become a mass of quivering, insane jelly, unable to think or move or function ever again. Ever.
Okay. Hey, you finished the book?
Yes, the Necronomicon is now complete. The new pages contain the recitations needed to seal the gateway between our worlds. Once inside the cathedral, these words must be spoken aloud on the altar. That should forever exile the Dark Ones to their realm.
Okay, great. But what happens after that? How do me and Jenny get home?
The same way you arrived. The book. We will use it to reopen the vortex and send you back to your time. Now quickly, we must find the other before he completes the ritual.
Way ahead of you.
Wait, stop!
What now?
Where is it? Oh yes, here it is. This is of supreme importance. In order to safely enter the cathedral, I must first recite these words of protection. Seems simple enough. Mentos Akbar. Wait a moment.
Oh, this is just great.
Look who finally made it. And just in time.
This is between you and me, pal. Let the girl go.
Oh no. This is between the three of us. Once the portal has opened, she will be consumed by the Dark Ones, and the crossover will begin. As for you, your death will be my calling card. You see, the prophecy is actually important to them.
Oh, you mean the prophecy where I kill you and stop the Dark Ones from coming over?
Semantics. Either way, we'll all be pleased to see you dead.
Oh yeah, right. You think those things will make you some sort of god once I'm gone? I got 2 words for you, pal. You're crazy.
Not crazy. Just bad.
Good. Bad. I'm the Ash with the chainsaw.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and this is the area where we get to use all of our ammunition. It is actually the quickest, easiest way to take care of Evil Ash in his first form. That's right, 2 forms here. The first form we're just going to take care of with the guns. The goal here is to just keep your distance. There's different things you can use, the environment, and he'll just keep coming towards you, which does help. He doesn't hit very hard, but, you know, we just collect everything that we can during this fight, because just run away from his attacks. At least try to, anyway.
Bring it on.
We're starting to whittle him down a little here. This rock salt shotgun's really doing the trick. We're already out of the rock salt shotgun. Bring the home rifle. All right. Here comes the second form, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what I'm about to show you isn't this, because the game's doing quite a good enough job on its own. Okay, so now we're going to be over here while it is in the dead center. So I'm gonna... Alright. Now see that the pillars are glowing. You don't have to have anything special on. Just hit it with your chainsaw. Don't, you know, we're not going to use our gun. In fact, I'll tell you exactly what we're going to be doing here in just a second. That is his big attack. Okay. Now, you can just run. We'll run through here. Okay. And that is the only spot that you can actually run through without getting attacked. And his main attack, aside from the biting, is that spitting the gas cloud. So you just take, if you do it right, you just basically take one every time you pass through. I'm taking more because, well, I just wanted to pick that up. All right, we run through. He gets his other attack in. Before I hit this last pillar, I'll pick this up. We'll fill up some health. Chainsaw's full of gas. Here's what we do, guys. Watch that health meter. Watch his health drop. Revving up the chainsaw. Bam! All right, now we just get the hell out of here. And we just got to do that just a few more times. Nothing major. We didn't use that much gas. So we just go back to hitting each of the pillars. Running around. Pick up what you can when you can, because the closer you get to beating them, the less likely they're going to pop up, or they start popping up closer. You gotta get right up in his business, too. That's the only way. It's the only way to survive. You gotta get right up in his business. So we're just gonna keep our health up, we're gonna keep our gas up, and I'm hoping to pull this off first time round. Now, as I said, you try using your rifle, and you did what I did with Evil Ash. You're going to end up using all of your ammunition for starters. So get up in his business and just slice. And that is the only way that this works, too. You have to hit the pillars. Never forget that you have to hit the pillars. Alright. This should be close to being it here. Yeah, purple! Might have one more pass. One more pass. Gotta heal up because we can't have this ending on us now, man. Let him get his hits in. I just want him to feel like he's doing good. Alright. We'll pick up that health, because that just came in handy. Alright, here we go. Last one. Come on. One more swipe. Come on. Yes! Yes! And that's it, folks. That is the end of the game. Enjoy this cutscene.
Mashrita, Nana, Asta, Libos Anthantos, Zarati, Nosferatos Kita, Kur Eni, Niktu. Hail to the king.
Ashley?
I'm here for you, kiddo. Everything's all right now.
I knew you'd come for me.
Yeah, you hoped.
Oh, Ash.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Is it over?
Not quite. Time to blow this popsicle stand. Azroth Klatu, Sumanda Uklati. Samun Sarab Dar Hisaik Gardanderodza. Hang on tight.
Are we home?
Yeah, we're home. Finally.
This town. I never thought I'd miss it, or see it again. Is it me, or does it seem a little empty? Where is everybody?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's Sunday or something.
Oh no. Ash!
What the? Oh no. No!
Well, everyone, that was Evil Dead Hail to the King. And so, keeping with how I like to do my Let's Plays now that it's done, we're going to go through the credit sequence. Because you know what? These people, whether or not you like the game or not, these people did work hard on this. And so I like to put the credits in. And every time I finish a game, I do like to watch the credits. Because it's kind of like a... I don't know. It's kind of like a trophy, you know? Like you've played through the movie and now these are all the people that put you through this torment. But no, I am a firm believer at, you know, credit for the source material does need to be given, and so I always try to make sure that I leave it in. But what did we learn in this game? Well, we learned that it's loosely based off of the movies, at least a little bit. The first disc is probably way more fun in my opinion because there's, you know, a lot more related to the movies, and then the second disc, it's like, oh, let's do our own little thing, and so we just send Ash back in time, and it just seems cut out. The end boss, if you don't know what you're doing when you go in, you know, but all the bosses in general, they all have certain quirks, and pretty much all of them can be solved by just getting up in their face with, you know, the chainsaw hand. But, so hey! Thank you for watching. Thanks for the suggestion on this game. I actually had a lot of fun. I did want to play this, so I'm glad that this gave me the reason. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this series if you've watched them all. And if you did, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Binge watch, make some popcorn. Read my comics on Tumblr. I'll leave a link in the description like always. Follow me on Twitter, JackUnchained. And until the next video, next series, I'm still Jack. You guys have a great day.
Hey, let's get one thing straight. I don't like being ordered around, okay? You got me, Padre? Padre? Yeah, nice hat.